Yul Edochie Attáçks Edochie Humilíates I must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie has been saying a lot of things to humiliate Edochie, and I don't even know why. I don't know why. He's even going as far as taking a lot of actions, and he's making it look like Edochie caused everything. This man did not do Yul anything. The only thing that we know Edochie did was the fact that she said she was not going to be part of Yul Edochie's scheme, that Yul Edochie wants polygamy and she's not interested in the polygamy, that she's not interested in that part. It's so difficult for Yul Edochie to accept. Yul is fighting round the clock, tooth and nail, to making sure Edochie regrets her action, and it doesn't sit well with many people. People love Edochie because they know that this woman has been through a lot. If you were in her shoes or if you were following her story, you would understand that step by step this woman was going through a lot. First, she woke up one morning and she heard or she saw her husband trending. I don't like her husband was trending for a good thing, for a positive thing. Her husband was trending for something that she did not even have a tinge of idea about, which was her husband was trending for having an affair with Judy Austin. Judy Austin that she welcomed in her home. She welcomed Judy Austin without having a doubt. She never thought Judy Austin would be a threat to her home. She felt Judy Austin is welcome. She's a good person. She didn't do us any harm. She didn't do us anything, so she's welcome. Not knowing that Judy Austin had her motive, had her plans well stated. Her plans were just well planned. She just waited for a particular time to carry out all the plans that she had in mind. Imagine that somebody that did you nothing, Edochie did you nothing. She welcomed you with her whole heart. She accepted you into her home with the hopes that you're going to change, with the hopes that you never had any ulterior motive. But she never knew. She never had an idea that you were coming with a plan. She never had an idea that you were coming with a motive, that you had a motive in your mind against her. You were not even happy that she was with Yul Edochie, and all you were doing is doing things. You were just doing things, making it look like you were having a plan. You just did things quietly so that Edochie would not even understand your plans. Edochie will not understand the moves you were trying to make. Edochie will not understand everything. She was just there welcoming you, accepting you as a colleague of Yul Edochie, not knowing you had ulterior motive. And it's so funny. This is how some humans are, because I won't generalize because of Judy Austin. The people that you would have to look inward, watch their character very well, properly, before you take action or before you accept them wholeheartedly. And Edochie had this flow of accepting people because of what she sees and because of the good heart she has. She was brought up in a home where love was obvious, where she was taught how to be homely, how to be hospitable. So she saw that life as a good life, which definitely it's a good life, and she used that life to follow Judy Austin, not knowing that the person she is following with such an open heart has an ulterior motive. This is so bad that Judy Austin would do such a thing to Edochie. And now, after doing this thing to Edochie, Judy Austin did not even see, like, she did not even try to just assume she never knew the repercussions of her action. Just start from there. Okay, now that you've known the repercussions, why didn't you change? What was so difficult for you to change? No, you felt so comfortable, you felt relaxed, and you enjoyed every bit of actions you were doing. And people were even advising you, Judy Austin, this thing you're doing, try to turn a new leaf, try to change, try to desist from this thing. This is you're doing is not fair. Bible made it clear that it's not fair. Even humanity, it's not fair. And Judy Austin was so disinterested. She did not even heed to any advice people are dishing out. And now they've carried or they've channeled all their wins and everything towards Edochie, because they feel that the whole thing that they have been throwing at Edochie, she's still waxing strong. Even Yul Edochie of all people, and people keep wondering, did Yul ever love Edochie? Because if he loved Edochie, he would do things to please this woman. He would do things to make this woman happy. That means Yul never even had this emotion, never had this feeling for Edochie. Because why would you go to this extent to do things like this? Why would you do things like this? Why would you go to this far to do things like this? That's what people keep asking Yul Edochie. You do everything to validate your actions. You're being so defensive. You've done something, and instead of you to be so remorseful about what you did, you still feel like you did the right thing and you owe nobody any form of apology or any form of remorse, that you don't even need the forgiveness of May Edochie and the rest. It doesn't make sense. It practically, I'm bringing it here because I feel so bad. I feel so bad because if it was not for us that has been May Edochie's support, that have been showing support online, because she sees everything, that if it were not for us that were showing May Edochie's support, or that have been showing her that she's not alone in this fight, she's not alone in this whole plans of against her and everything, that she has support, she has a solid support system, May Edochie would have lost it long time ago. She would have lost every bit of it. But now that we've shown our undiluted support towards May Edochie, she now feels that yes, she's doing the right thing and that people have her back. Because if it were not all these things, Yul Edochie and Judy Austin would have driven this woman into 100% depression, and this is not what we want for May Edochie. This is practically not what we want for her, because she has been through a lot. For the past 3 years or thereabout, she hasn't had sanity. She hasn't had this peace that she was meant to have, because Yul Edochie has decided to deprive her of the peace, deprive her of the joy, and that was why she quietly went to file a divorce, so that you can be this controversial to himself alone, so that you wouldn't carry this his controversy to her. So you wouldn't bring this controversy lifestyle towards her, and it's still difficult for you to accept. It is still difficult for you to accept, and you would go as far as doing things to make him trend and make him make people see him as a good person, and make people see me as the trouble, or make people see May Edochie as the problem here. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. And now you could see how Yul Edochie has gone as far as making a post. In his post, he went as far as saying that, I see people say, rude boy, go and make peace with your brother. Mr. P, go and make peace with your brother. I just laugh. Many people still don't understand what life is all about. Sometimes real peace comes from staying apart. Sometimes even some family members have to be blocked to achieve peace. Sometimes you just have to relate with people from a distance to have peace. Trying to be close with will kill you. Life is short, especially for men. Small thing man don't fall, too much stress. That's why we have many videos everywhere. So you have to be intentional about your life, and life now per head. Block anybody that needs to be blocked so you can have peace. Don't look back. Fight for yourself. Stay alive. It's good to see peace square together, but if they have to stay apart to be happy and alive for us, let them stay apart. We love them regardless. And now this is what Yul Edochie went on to say, and it's a way of trying to say that he did what he did, or he went to be with Judy Austin because he wanted to save himself. He wanted to save his sanity. He wanted to have peace. Yul Edochie has always been preaching this peace all along, and he made us to feel like May Edochie is the one that did not create this peaceful atmosphere for him, and that was why he decided to be with Judy Austin. You see the extent Yul will go to validate his actions. You see the extent Yul will go to make us see May Edochie in a bad light. But then we have hopes, and we believe that May Edochie is a good person. We believe that May Edochie doesn't have any character to think about or anything to be scared of. May Edochie loved Yul Edochie, and she was dedicated to the marriage and to the union. But Yul Edochie, out of indiscipline, went as far to be with Judy Austin, and ever since that day he has been validating on social media. He has been acting all defensive, so people will not see that he made a mistake. He has this pride that he would not let him see that he actually made a mistake. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.